In Paris, France, pastries are a part of everyday life. That same devotion can be found in a small historic building in Iowa City, Iowa.
It started in 1920 as a grocery store, and then it traveled its way through grocery store, grocery store, grocery store, turned into a weaver's studio, and then an art gallery. And then 14 years ago, I bought the building and turned it into a neighborhood bakery.
As an expert in the art of French pastry, Jamie worked in Chicago and Denver before returning to live near family in Iowa City. She enjoys the community atmosphere of her bakery, where croissants are king alongside danishes, macarons, tarts, cakes, and many other divine treats.
It's everybody's guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it is.
Pastry chefs are passionate about their craft, dedicated to perfection, and as Jamie found out early in her career, slaves to the clock.
There's a sense of discipline in a kitchen. It's almost military. Everything you do is on a timeline. It's teamwork, and I really, really like that. The shop as a whole starts at about 4:30 in the morning. Gabby gets in at 4:30 and does the bake-off for all the croissant and all the Danish and all the breads. Heather comes in at about 7, and I come in about 7:15 to 7:30. The shop opens at 7. So we have people right at the door at 7 for their coffee and for their pastry. Right at 7, if that case is full and the cakes are iced and the croissants are out, we can take a breath, have a sip of coffee, and start our prep for the next day.
Using local ingredients when she can, such as fruit from nearby growers and dairy products from a local dairy, Jamie is pleased with the flavors and textures she offers customers. And she's got a very French secret to her recipes.
It's just butter. I mean, it's just, that's all that it is. So people are like, how do you do this? Well, it's butter. And milk, whole milk. There's no skim here. You can't get a skim latte. You cannot. You cannot get a skim anything here.
Jamie prides herself not only on the ingredients used here, but also on the warm family atmosphere. Her attention to detail is hard to miss, as is her affection for the role her bakery plays in the community.
The bakeries that have the soul to me are the ones that are full-service bakeries that serve everybody's palate in a way of breads to pastries to cakes. I never anticipated this type of rich world when I opened it at 28. I had a hint, I'm 42 now, I had a hint of what it could be, but it has surpassed all my expectations of humanity and just people, yeah.